How's it, gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome back to the Black Box Files with File 27, Gumshoe. A very different idea for a Zapper game. It is part platformer, part Zapper game. This a funny intro. I feel like the computer just go because it doesn't use the Zapper, so it just runs into something. It'll make a lot more sense if we just start playing, so let's jump in there. Stevenson, I've got your daughter. Bring the 5 Black Panther diamonds to me within 24 hours or else come alone. P.S. Don't call me, I'll call you King Dom. Well, I have to tell you that I have a particular set of Zapper NES skills. Return my daughter to me. Anyways, yeah, that's the joke. It's taken. But yeah, you play as Stevenson, an ex-FBI agent who now looks like a private eye, a gumshoe, I guess. And you don't control him, you shoot him to make him jump. That's what you see with the white kind of block that happens whenever I shoot. He just kind of moves forward by himself. You can hit obstacles like, oh jeez, like the bottles that fly towards you, and the car that'll be right there. There we go. And you have ammo at the top. It's 99, 102, and you get 3 points of ammo, 3 bullets for every balloon you walk into. And you do need a lot of ammo, especially for the end of the game where you have the boss. And if you get 20 balloons before a specific part of the level, you'll get into a nice little optional, funner area that's usually a little easier than the main thing. But the main point of the game is we need to get through here, protect Stevenson, and get the Black Panther diamonds, which are really not hidden. They're not, like, super secret. But, yeah, on the NES, this is an extremely difficult game. I played it a little bit as a kid. I had a friend who had it, and I think we only played it 2 or 3 times. He wasn't a person I hung around with a lot, but we played this game. And I don't think we've ever beaten the beaten the first level, ever. But with a mouse instead of a zapper, because we obviously can't play this on HDTVs anymore. I'm using a mouse and emulation. This is way easier. It's super easy. These potions I'm getting, by the way, with the pink trench coat, I can take a single hit. If you get, I think it's 5 potions, you'll get a green coat, and you'll be able to take a bunch of hits. But yeah, no, this game is extraordinarily difficult with the zapper. The area that you're supposed to hit, like Stevenson himself isn't too small, but like the bottles and stuff, that's tiny. I can't imagine being 6 feet away from your TV and trying to shoot. Oh geez, I hate this part. I think this is as far as we got as a kid. Ugh. Just shoot the boulders. Alright, we're good. One more. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't let them fall down there in the pit either. And obviously those skull blocks will kill you instantly. This part, I think, is the optional part. It's just this flat land and a ton of balloons for some free ammo. But yeah, being 6 feet away from the TV, even having the TV, like oh nice, now we're green, so we can take a bunch of hits. The zapper against the TV, I can't imagine being able to do this. It's so difficult. But again, with a mouse, it's so funny. It makes the game a lot more enjoyable, though. There we go. That music means we have a diamond to get. There we go. You can keep going. I don't know what happens if you... I took a hit. I don't know what happens if you just decide not to grab a diamond. I legit have no clue, and I'm not willing to play this game again just to purposely fail it. But yeah, I find with the mouse control, this is a lot of fun. Like, very, very fun. And now that the Switch 2 has mouse controls, it'd be kind of cool if they were releasing Zapper games. One, you could use the Switch Joy-Con actual pointer ability, or you could use the mouse. It'd be kind of neat if they did that, but they probably won't. No. Gumshoe, however, unfortunately, will probably ever be re-released, and there is kind of a... Jeez, it's Armadillo, guys. There's a good reason why we'll probably never see this game again, because just like Star Tropics, this game was made by by Nintendo of Japan, by their A-team. I think this was the team that made Super Mario Brothers, and then released in North America and nowhere else. Maybe it was released in Europe, I'm not sure, but it was not released in Japan. So the Japanese probably have no clue about this game. There might be some really hardcore nerds there who are just like, oh, I remember Gumshoe, it's fun. Probably just like how there's very, very few nerds who remember Star Tropics in Japan, because that game also never came out in Japan. And just like how in North America we have nerds who know games like like Bahamut Lagoon and stuff like that never came out in North America. Jeez, that was close. But yeah, because of that, this is one of those black box titles that you never see Nintendo really talk about. So, despite most of their black box titles all being available on various things, this is just one you'll never see again. It looks like we're just about the limit of ammo. The ammo limit is 299, which is more than enough. Yeah, way more than enough. Ah, darn you, skeleton block. So I really want to get 20 balloons in this level before like halfway through. The optional area in this one is really funny. So you have those. That's really close to the pit. You have all these death blocks, and they will hurt you if you hit them. But if you get to a certain part with at least 20 balloons, then the entire world becomes death blocks. Now, that probably sounds horrible, because it's like, well, you won't be able to touch anything. But the other death blocks are not really death blocks, and they won't hurt you. It's really interesting. I'm hoping I made it. I think we might have passed it, actually. I'm not sure if we've made it. Oh, might have, because there's no land here all of a sudden. Oh, made it! Yay! So you can actually stand on these death blocks. I don't know why they made the optional bonus area look like this. Look at this giant skull. It's pretty dark with that music. Death is everywhere. Doom comes for everyone. Like, it's so funny to me. These giant, detailed versions. Yeah, I don't know. I actually think this is just a neat idea for a game. I'll be really honest. I'm surprised that... I'm surprised it didn't come out in Japan. I get the idea of it being... Oh, damn. We're back to our pink... Come on, Phil. I get the idea of like a Gumshoe or an FBI agent is kind of very Western and not Japanese, but I mean, like, I don't know. There's plenty of, like, gun-style games and that kind of thing in Japan, so I don't know why this one didn't come out. Oh, geez, that's a creepy-looking one. I don't know, just didn't come out. They just didn't think it would do very well, or maybe just, at this point, the Famicom was already more advanced and already had better things going on for them. No clue. No clue. Oh, no! Oh, that was the helmet. The helmet protects you from, there's the diamond. Protects you from boulders. It's not super important, but it's nice. There's also, shoes or cleats or boots or something you can get. Ah, damn. Okay, now we're back to one hit. We're dead. So, there are only 3 lives in this game. You can continue by shooting the game over sign, but you lose all your ammo, and I really don't want to do that. It's still perfectly beatable if that happens. I just really like having a lot of ammo for the boss. But we're doing good. No deaths yet. We've gotten hit plenty of times, but no deaths yet. So, there's only 4 levels. This is a very short game, which is good. I think if it overstayed its welcome, it wouldn't be very fun. There's the telephone. King Dom is calling us. Moshi Moshi? You'll get a note from an islander named Adam Mosdy. Okay, sure. Thanks. Not the end of the level. We're pretty much at the end, but for some reason, they just decided to make a fun phone call part of the level. Careful. But yeah, no, I love this idea. I mean, when you get down to it, it's very Flappy Bird, in my opinion. It's a neat idea. Plus, the theming is cool. I like the idea of it being a Gumshoe who, like, you know, has to collect diamonds and get... I don't know, it's just neat. I like it. This is definitely a forgotten black box title. One that, when everyone's like, think of a black box title, what's your favorite? No one's gonna say Gumshoe. So, I think it's cool that that people get to see it. There we go, that is the second level of only 4. Like I said, very short. Get into this, like, lighthouse, I guess? And it has an elevator? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how that works. I like how it says clear this phase in 6 hours. It means you have 6 minutes. I don't know how you could possibly take longer. It's an auto-scroller, basically. Here we go, the water, and careful those annoying flying fish. Not flying, but like skippy fish. There's also sharks that'll come out from behind you. They take 2, just jump over them. Oh my gosh, that was close. Ah, damn it. They take 2 shots to kill. It's not worth killing them, just jump over them. You can't swim, so you can't go underneath. You have very limited screen space for Stevenson in this level. But for the most part, it repeats a lot of the same stuff. It's little skippy fish, bird, skippy fish. So here's a shark, you know, like, it's not a lot of different kind of things to avoid. The secret area is not really a big deal in this one. Oh, there's a jellyfish, I guess. But it'd be nice to get it. I don't really care at this point, though. We have plenty of ammo. So for the most part, I won't put myself into too much danger to get balloons if I don't need to. All these birds are dropping turkeys, which is fine for points, I guess, if you care about points. But none of them are dropping any actual power-ups. There's not a lot of power-ups in this game. Like I said, there's the potions, or whatever you want to call them. The cleats, I guess, and the helmet, and that's pretty much it. Jeez, that was close. I can't believe that didn't hurt me. Right. Even with a mouse, like, this is as high, as fast as my my reaction time goes, and I'm like getting so close to getting hit. So like with the gun, no. I think even to this day I probably wouldn't be able to get past the first level if I was using the actual zapper for this. Just brutal. Just brutal. No! Oh, it's close. Jeez. It's so scary. The levels are getting longer too. There, oh, that's what happens if you kill the, if you try to shoot the shark. Even though it's like just basically bones there, it can still hurt you, so be very careful. I think this is the secret area. Maybe? Oh, jeez, I did not even see you. Was not paying attention. That was really stupid of me. How far do you have to go? There's actually a lot of, checkpoints in this, so we shouldn't be too far away. Splash, up we go. Okay, careful, I see you this time. There you are. Jeez. There's another one. My goodness. I guess you could just jump over them, really, but... Oh my gosh. What does that say? Bandway steep? I don't know. There we go, we get some... It looks like Rastafarians there. And that's the secret little bonus area. So really not a big deal. That's super fun. Careful, all these buffer thingies, urchins, I guess. Sea anemones? I see anemones, I shoot anemones. It's a good game for a dad joke. I'm playing a dad character. Oh, wait, does that mean Stevenson is the first father on the NES? What a dumb thing to think about, but now I'm thinking about it. I guess so? Maybe? I don't know. We played a lot of these. This is the 27th one. I can't remember all of them at this point. We saved princesses and love interests before. It was the first time we saved a daughter. I like how normal Stevenson looks, too. Just a dude. Glasses. You know, if this didn't happen to him, probably would have just went home and read the paper and... I don't know, maybe he has a wife and family, or maybe it's just him and his daughter. Oh, we got the cleats or shoes or whatever. So I don't know exactly how that works. It means I can step on the death blocks without getting hurt. I definitely want the diamond, thank you. Maybe I can let those sea enemies hit me from below. I don't want to test it out, basically. So yeah, this also marks kind of an interesting like milestone, I guess, for the NES. Not really this specific game, but right after it. Up to this point, this is the 26th game that we play on the Black Box Files, which means this is basically the 26th game that has come out for the NES. Starting after this game, oh, that must be that Adam Mazdi guy, Stevenson. Oh, Stevenson, they didn't call him Stevenson. Oh, darn it, it's like we're waiting in Zuli's jungle. Zuli being the last boss. And by jungle, it means weird dark forest. I guess it's kind of jungly. Starting after this game, third-party titles would start coming out that weren't dictated by Nintendo. They weren't published by Nintendo. So they don't follow the black box format. They would start looking like their own little things. I hate these grasshopper cricket things. So the first, weirdly enough, the first third-party game on the NES, oh yeah, I can just walk right through them, is a wrestling game. Based on Ultimate Muscle, I think. It's a Kinuku Man? I don't know. It's based on an anime. And in America, it was based off of these little stretchy toys you could get. They kind of remind me of Monsters in My Pocket, since they're all wrestlers. And yeah, that was the first friggin' third-party game for the NES. Then there was, like, Cherub something. There was a lot of dumb games. Basically, the real first good third-party game, not published by Nintendo, to be released on the NES was Gradius, which we wouldn't see until the end of 1987. But yeah, this will be the last Nintendo-published game for a little bit. There's obviously still 4 more, sorry. Wait, no, this is 27, yeah. So there's 3 more black box titles. Jeez. And then Nintendo will start switching things up and leave that black box formatting, which is its own little story. We'll deal with that when we finish the black box files. We'll add it on as like an epilogue or something, but at this point, the NES is starting to look like a real games machine with games made by different companies. We're going to start seeing some Capcom stuff. You know, it starts to really change. And when we get down to it, I mean, oh gosh, 1987 is a big change from 1985 to 1986. So yeah, changes abound. Gumshoe is I mean, even just this game feels definitely more advanced than a lot of other stuff we saw on the black box files. Like when you compare it to baseball and tennis and pinball, this is a real game with an ending, a full actual ending. And yeah, Super Mario Bros. Had that, but I mean, Super Mario Bros. Also is its own milestone. But we're starting to see games that are evolving past the kind of limitations that the black box titles kind of presented. And you'll see that with the last couple of games too, really. The next game will be our last, like, regular sports game that kind of follows baseball and tennis. But after that, the last two are very, like, you easily could have made them not black box titles, and it wouldn't have felt out of place. But we are near the end. Here's the Blood Sea, which you can walk through. Actually, pretty much jumping by himself there. We want that diamond! We don't want to deal with that crocodile down there. He's looking at us. Like, the crocodile from friggin' Hook. Oh, there's another one. We're coming to the boss pretty soon. Actually, we're about to come up to another, phone booth, I think? Jeez. Almost there. Get away from me, Bomb. Get away from me, Cricket. Don't really need the balloons anymore, so we're just gonna keep going. Oh, I think we're there. Nope, never mind, Bomb. Oh, we're there! Here we go! I love the ringing of the telephone. You'll need this machine gun. Zula's nearby. No, who's that? It demands answering. Oh, now I've got a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. So yeah, even though I actually can't use it, it's just for show right now. It's how we take down Zuli, the final boss, which is not King Dom. King Dom is a separate character. But we are just about there. Damn, it's just, ugh, that was really close. Come on. We're there now? I think we're there. No, we're still not there. Jeez, this is a long, there we go. So we've gotten 4 of the diamonds. The last diamond is inside this boss here, where you're actually going to be controlling Stevenson by jumping, but he's going to keep shooting. This is actually really cool. He backs off a little bit. I love his little walk animation. It's good. You gotta shoot him right in the eye. And you can shoot the shots that Zuli is shooting at you. So just kind of time him a oh, that was close. He takes a good chunk of hits. This is why you want that ammo. Ooh, jeez. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, stay away from me. The farther he is from me, the easier it is to shoot his shots out of the air. Which you really do need to do at this point. Oh my gosh. Oh, seizure warning. Flashing light warning when this guy dies. I just recommend closing your eyes or looking away now, because this lasts quite a while. I'll let you know when it is done. Because it is quite a lot, I'll be really honest. I was very surprised the first time I beat him. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, don't look. Oh my god, I'm closing my eyes. There we go. Okay, we're good. You can look now. And then the last diamond comes out of its body. And then we got our machine gun, and we confront King Dom. I love he's got the little deer on his, or the buck, I guess, on his wall. Here's your diamonds, and you shoot his hat off. And there's my daughter, yay! He's all like, thanks a million. Without your help, we might never have seen Jennifer again. You were great. Signed, Stevenson. There we go, that was Gumshoe. What a fun game. But later, that same bee... We just start over. Basically, he's got his daughter again. We found your other daughter. And it just continues in a loop, which is really... It's games back then. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed that. That was one of those black box games that like not a lot of people think about, but I think is a really neat idea. With that, We are closing in on the end of this. Next time we're going to go back to sports with File 28 Volleyball. I'm Phil LeBlancs. See you next level. Oh, Stevenson! Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.